Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Lisa with Lisa's Faith and Budget Planning channel. I am excited to be here today. I have my calendar set up for the month. I did this in a couple videos ago and I added some stickers since then. Black Friday, Small Business Saturday, Cyber Monday, all the big events are coming up. Thanksgiving, and just these are from Happy Planner stickers from the new fall book that came out. I just thought it was really cute. Already got a lot of things happening. Today is Sunday, November 1st, and I hope the lighting's okay. It's a rainy, sunny Sunday, and it's not a sunny day at all. It's really dark and gloomy, and so I just really hope the lighting is okay and you can see everything okay. So right now, nothing's really come out, but military retirement check that came in on the 30th, VA disability came in on the 30th of October, VA education came in on the 30th of October, and my son's rent. So the first pay right here on Sunday came in early, but I'm not counting it until today, so that's good. Probably Monday or Tuesday, a lot of these bills will come out. I still like putting them on the day they're due, even though they're delayed a little bit because it's a weekend. I don't mind that. I don't really care where they are on the calendar as long as they're on the right place before the pay or after the paydays that we're going to pay the bills on. So yeah, things are good. Trying to think. Oh, here we have emergency fund. Dropped down to $66.50. I'll be rebuilding that back up. Travel expense. That'll be rebuilt back up. It's zero right now. And right now I have $916.50 in savings education, VA education deposit. That was what came in here. I'm going to put that into savings, and that is that. But I'm going to do it later in the month. I kind of need it to carry me over through the first of the month because the way the bills fell. There's so many bills coming out. Yeah, so here we are. I've already got this lined up. And all my bills have come in. I finally found out what my water bill was going to be. City utilities, that's water, sewer, trash, recycling, and any yard waste pickup. That's what that is. And so yeah, that not too bad. I do $100 minimum on the months I don't have a bill. And I actually just go ahead and pay the utility company. And then on the months I do have a bill, I just pay whatever the bill is. And it's pretty close to $100. So that was really good. Some things that are going to be different this month. The pay as far as salary and overtime is going to drastically change. You're going to see this number probably double. And the reason being is my husband is out to sea and he gets overtime. When he gets overtime, it's pretty much double a paycheck. So that's going to be quite a bit of money. Most of it, or almost all of it's going to go into savings until he gets home, and then we'll put goals together for savings and Thanksgiving and Christmas. I don't know when he'll be back, if he'll even be here for Thanksgiving. Hopefully he'll be here by Christmas, things like that. So there's a lot of things going on here. So, which is why I kind of have a sticky note here ready to go if there's other things, because other deposits that are going to be made are going to be like Christmas gift checks. Family's going to send possibly. If they don't send it here, they will in December. So that kind of thing. So I can buy things that the kids need or want. Actually, they're pretty much grown adults, but you know, I still call them my kids. And people still want to buy them Christmas gifts that are family members, so I need to keep track of that there. Other than that, nothing's really changed. I have not really increased our budget much. The only where I did increase our budget just a little bit is here in the Visa. So I'm adding this bill right here. And I'm going to pay it right off. It's not that much. I mean, it's $71. It's quite a bit. But because we're officially debt-free and we have no school loans and we have what was left, what our buffer was that we would put towards debt available to us, which was anywhere from $1,200, $1,300, $1,400, depending on what my husband got paid a month. A $71 bill is not going to make that big of a dent in that kind of money. So I went ahead and added one more bill, discussing that with my husband. It has to do with the business. It has to do with the Etsy side and my business and things like that. So I'm going to use the Visa to put that stuff on and pay it right off, because we have one joint account. All the money goes in and all the money comes out of one real account. I do have other accounts, but that's for our sinking funds. One saving account for the sinking funds, and then one account for the emergency fund. So yeah, that's pretty much it. But as far as all our transactions, they're coming out of one account and they're being deposited into one account, so that's good. Okay, here we are. I am ready to get in here. So I'm going to kind of turn this a little bit because I got to write the numbers down and everything like that. Okay, now I'm tracking. I was looking at my notes going, what? Why is this number not matching? So, 916. Now, I really shouldn't have waited to budget my paycheck one, but it's been a busy, crazy time. So 14 cents. So that makes it 5175.70. And there we are. So we have got our paycheck one ready. And now we are going to put the expenses for paycheck one. Oh my. I'm gonna grab my notes page here. I'm gonna put it off to the side. And I am going to try to follow this along. So I have a lot of transactions coming out, and I really hope that I can get them all fit in this thing. So we will have to wait and see. So I will be right back. Okay, I am back. Yeah, I added up all the numbers. I actually had a little mistake that kind of confused me for a second there. I actually forgot to put in my mortgage. I'm not sure why I started with my husband's personal money here and then completely left out the mortgage, but I think it's just one of those rainy, dreary days that I'm just kind of feeling a little blah. It's just like, okay, I forgot. So I just put it down at the bottom. So let's go through this real quick. Now, I've only done the budgeted side because obviously right now, these bills haven't come out yet, not even my mortgage, because when it's on a Saturday, it comes out a day or two later. You just got to make sure the money's in the account, and they always email you that. At least my bank does. So I have all my deposits here, and then Visa Go Card. It's my husband's personal money. He's out to sea, so he can't really spend it, but I still like to budget it out, so when he gets back or he's in port somewhere, he can pull it out and then go from there. VA disability, not VA disability, down here is where I'm at. Greater Europe missions, that's our tithing for our VA disability. And then my husband's ABC Health for his CPAP machine supplies, Amazon Music, that's my husband's. Helping Hands, that's tithing from our military retirement check that goes to our church. Natural gas. We haven't really kicked the heat on much, but right now we are a little bit more. So this bill will be going up for December. I'm surprised we've kept it this low all the way into November, but it's been very warm and haven't had to really need it on at all. This is just heating our hot water heater or showers and stuff like that, dishwasher, whatever. CBS All Access, that's our entertainment. Humana Health, that's my son's insurance. That's why he pays us rent. If you're wondering, some of this rent we just distribute amongst our check, but a good portion of this is actually covering the cost of his TRICARE health insurance. And we kind of want to keep him with the same doctors that we have for as long as possible. So that's why we do that. This is our, can't think. The guy that cuts our grass, $65. Because it's been warm, it's still growing, but it won't be long, hopefully, this might be the last time we have our grass cut before winter really kicks in and the grass isn't growing as much. And instant ink, I print a lot, so I go through a lot of ink, and that's what that's there for. Sling, that's entertainment. Geico is our car insurance. Allergy and asthma, I'm going to make a large $100 deposit, and that'll cover any doctor's appointments and my shots for a good, well, my shots are just under $10 every time I go. I have shots next week, and then I won't have to go again for 3 weeks, so we're good to go there. So grocery household, you can see this is pretty large. So $600, and $600. Why am I doing $600? Well, if you've watched my weekly check-ins, I was noticing I spend, and I'll pull that weekly check-in because I still have October in my planner here. I tend to spend quite a bit at the beginning of the month. So grocery household was $344.04 on the first week of October. Second week of October, it was $302. But I never really budgeted high enough to cover that amount. So instead of breaking it down by the week or by the day and try to figure it out that way, I'm just budgeting the way I actually spend. I spend heavy at the beginning of the month, first 2 weeks. I go a little lighter on the third and the fourth week. And if it goes into the fifth, it's usually around what these two numbers are. So yeah, I decided to do real heavy in the amounts at the beginning, and that's where I got my numbers from. So I average about $300 a week for the first and second weeks, and then because I'm replenishing either meats and dinner supplies, or I'm replenishing cleaning supplies, and I alternate those weeks. So this is going to last me for the first 12 days, almost 2 full weeks into Paycheck 1, which is weekly check-in 1 and weekly check-in 2. So this is going to cover both those weeks. Same thing with restaurants. I just took my numbers and kind of paid attention to how I spend and then gave myself the appropriate amount. Restaurants is $300. We probably won't, well, I say that, but then I was thinking I might do Red Robin delivery tonight because I just don't want to cook. I don't know. We'll see. Miscellaneous, I have $250, and that's for the 2 weeks. And then I have gasoline, $100, which I definitely probably will maybe only spend half that in the first 2 weeks, and then that's about it because my husband's not back yet. He's not going to be back to spend the gas money, so I'm not worried about that. And again, I forgot the mortgage. I normally have it the first thing at the top, but yeah, when I did the numbers, you see me hesitate going $2,000. That doesn't make sense. And yeah, I completely forgot to put the mortgage in. So there that is. And what I have left, income minus expenses, is $602.26. I'm going to add this 14 cents in once we do the actuals later. But yeah, that's just kind of how it's looking right now. So I'm going to zoom you out so you can see the whole thing. And yeah, so we're looking good for Paycheck 1. I'll reconcile Paycheck 1 when we get to Paycheck 2. And so I'll reconcile that and set up Paycheck 2. But yeah, we're looking pretty good. This, my goal, and I'll just put a little sticky note here. And I'm trying to find the one I want to use. So I think I want to use this. I don't know. I'll use it anyway. So I have these little Erin Condren. I got it in some kind of site-wide 25% off sale or something they were having. And they were discounted pretty good. And I had some extra points and everything. And stuff like that. So I bought these little sticky notes. They're really, really cute. I like them. They're little Erin Condren sticky pads. I do have an affiliate link with them down below if you've never ordered from them and you would like to order some of their planner products. I do have an affiliate link. You get $10. I think I get $10. So I do get compensated for it. But yeah, if you're interested in Erin Condren products, there's an affiliate link below in the description box. So yeah, here we go. So what I want, excuse me. So what I want to do is take this $602 and save it when or take the income minus expenses and save it into savings and go to zero once paycheck 2 shows up. So I'll put a question mark. That just tells me that this matches this number, and I don't exactly mean to save that amount, but if we can save that, that would be awesome. So when I come to do and close out my paycheck 2 or paycheck 1 and set up my paycheck 2, this will remind me to take whatever is left over here in this category, actually in this category, in the actual column here, not to balance forward to the next paycheck, but to put that amount into savings. And then when I do that, what I plan to do is take that number and put it in my first time ever using, since I am debt-free, savings tracker. I absolutely love this. I am so excited. I am so stoked. I just cannot believe this is where I'm at, where it's no debt. It's just me saving and making goals and planning for the future. Now, part of the goal is to save for our 6 months of expenses. Part of the goal is some of the savings will be for my son's bedroom. He needs bedroom furniture really bad. And then some of the goal is for me to put aside for Christmas as the kids finally come up with something that they want. They have no idea what they want this year. They have everything they need or ever want right now, but there's nothing new or special that they really want unless it's a new gaming system. And I think the Lego kits that my other son, one wants a gaming system, the other one likes Legos. And the kits that he wants, he says they're not even going to come out until January or February. So they're not even going to be out for Christmas for him to get. So I may just give him money for Christmas and then find a few kits that he's okay with getting. So I have no idea. But if you like these budget sheets, I do sell these in my Etsy store. I have not done my scripture, praise, and prayer before my budget, but I do sell these in my Etsy store. It's Lisa's Faith Budget Plan. And if you're interested in purchasing your own, they're relatively inexpensive, cheap budget sheets, and they're bright, they're colorful. I use 28-pound paper, white premium paper. You can get 500 sheets for like $12 or $15. And that's what I like to use because it absorbs the color really well. And yeah, and they're great sheets. I love them. I love how they work. They have kept me on track. They kept me on my budget payoff journey. And yeah, now they're going to keep me on track for my savings journey. So I'm excited. I'm excited for November. I'm excited for December. I'm excited for the new year. I'm excited to move forward. And I hope you have an amazing and blessed day. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.